So, like, what are your thoughts on I guess Australia seems to be taking a much more cautious and medical-focused approach to, cannabis reform compared to Canada that just, like, ripped the Band-Aid off and legalized. What's your thoughts on that pace, and do you think that Australia is being more prudent by approaching it that way?
Yeah, I'm incredibly proud of the medicinal system we have here. I think it's unlike any other in the world, and I think there's an air of legitimacy to it that needs to be celebrated and maintained. At the same time, it has been squeezed into a box that doesn't make sense. It is not your typical therapeutic product. It is certainly not your typical medicinal product. And so even, I'll talk to doctors and pharmacists, and there's this desire for longitudinal studies in the effects of flower. And we all know that despite, the best GMP facility creating consistent cannabis, there is still going to be a difference in expression from batch to batch. A company will send me their COAs for flower with the terpene profiles that are listed. We'll create marketing materials for those products, and then boom, the next batch comes and linalool has slipped down and humulene slipped up, and there's alpha pinene and beta pinene instead. And I think that's really evident, and it really demonstrates just how we can't expect this to be a typical pharmaceutical product. On
Right.
the other hand, as well, products like Sativex that have been created by the pharmaceutical industry are not successful products because that's not how people want to consume cannabis. So I love our medicinal system.